What's up and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be responding to some more Borderlands hate comments. Welcome to Haterlands, the series where we react and respond to your comments sent to yours truly, Hellfire. And I know some of you are getting up for work today as it is Wednesday, and I usually don't upload here in the middle of the week. I usually like to wait for Friday and Sunday as it's the weekend and that's when everybody's usually chilling. But you know what? Wednesdays can lick a dick. And before I jump straight into this hate comment, I want to ask you guys, would you like me to reply to multiple hate comments in the next episode? I think that could be an interesting way to go about it, since I am just kind of breaking down one person's comment. I just also want to say that this is not an attack on anybody. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. And even though these people left some stupid comments, that is not a reflection of how I feel about them in real life, nor should you go attack them just because they said something stupid. We all say stupid shit sometimes, man, and with that, let's just jump into it. At Henry Myth says, saying Gage is bad at raid bosses has gotta be one of the dumbest takes I've ever heard. Now before I even get into my response, dude, what is your profile picture? Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of dogs and all, but why a pug in a hat and a suit? I mean, you know what, whatever. It's kinda cool, I give you props. Definitely just threw me off coming into today's video, looking down and noticing that that's what your profile picture was. Like when it comes to people who are sitting here trying to shit on you on the internet, you wouldn't think they would have a pug with a suit on as their profile picture. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh wait, we actually got a reply here to Henry. Hellfire says, without anarchy stacks, and then he puts in parentheses, which is annoying to set up, or glitch methods, she's terrible. Get real. And if you don't know what Hellfire or Henry are referencing, it would be the ranking all characters from worst to best video, where I infamously ranked Gage the worst character in the game and was then shredded for it by a couple of people. Remember, opinions are like assholes and we all have one. So, with that being said, if my opinion was a little stinky that day, I apologize, but regardless, it's my opinion, and I don't really give a damn what anybody else says. You watched that video to hear my opinion. And I think anybody should approach anything like that, whether it be movies, television, whatever it is that you're into. If you like something, are you gonna care what anybody else has to say about it? Think about it. Think about your favorite shows, your favorite music. How many of your friends, family, whatever that you've tried to show it to, how many of them have shit on you for trying to show them something that you like? Does that change your opinion on it? Hell no, it doesn't. That's still going to be something you like. Like, for example, my favorite show is The Walking Dead. Is that a popular opinion? Kinda. A lot of people like The Walking Dead. A lot of people think it fell off after season 7. I watched it all the way to the end, and sure, it wasn't complete 5-star quality all the way through, but do I give a damn what anybody else says about The Walking Dead? No, it's my opinion. And the reason I mention this is I also have plenty of other comments on that same video of people politely disagreeing with me, saying, oh, while I do agree that, you know, Salvador and Zero are super powerful characters, and then they go on to tell me why they think 2 other characters are better. There is a way to give criticism, believe it or not, without shitting on somebody, which is exactly why I replied to this guy. Let's move on with it because Henry actually replied again. Henry Myth says, stacking anarchy is no different to pre-stacking bloodlust, critical ascension, or no kill like overkill. It isn't hard to do at all. You have no idea what you're talking about in any of these videos, and I highly doubt you've killed any of the raid bosses on OP10 on any character that isn't Sal, lol. You just talk out your ass and spread misinformation. Before I get into the second half of his reply there, at Hellfire says, the difference in all the other pre-stacks, those characters don't need to. Gage has to stack anarchy or else she's just terrible. Which, tell me I'm wrong. Which, I'm being serious. Tell me a way you can make Gage viable on OP10 without pre-stacking anarchy or using a glitch method. I'd like to see the responses in the comments below. And when I said that it's annoying to set up, I really meant repetitive. That might have been the right word to use in that situation, because sitting there and shooting the wall over and over and over and over and over again until you get 300-400 stacks, that is just repetitive. I don't like doing that. I want to jump on Borderlands and play the game. I don't want to sit there and shoot the wall 200 times. I still stand by what I said, that Gage is the worst character in the game, and I think she's got the biggest learning curve as well. Someone who's never played Borderlands 2, if they hop on and the first character they play is Gage, almost 9 times out of 10, they're going to end up restarting with another character. They're going to end up hitting a point in the game where they can't even progress. While some players might know ways to make her viable in OP10, The average Joe isn't going to know how to waltz in and just do all this shit with Gage. Now, I may not have an OP10 Gage to show you gameplay on, but what I do have is an OP10 Axton that I can show you a nice little Pyro Pete kill. So suck my ass and eat my dick on your killed any raid bosses on OP10 other than Sal comment. You claim that I have no idea what I'm talking about in any of these videos. May I just ask how so? What am I so incorrect on in my videos? Can I please ask you that, Mr. Henry Myth? And if you happen to be watching this, please detail everything I'm wrong about in my videos. Go through. I'd like you to catalog it all for me. But if you spent your time doing something a little more productive, maybe we wouldn't be here right now. You then go on to say that I talk out my ass and spread misinformation. Well, talking out my ass is pretty much the same thing as I have no idea what I'm talking about. So you're pretty much just restating the same thing you said in a fucking sentence ago. So if we could come up with something a little more coherent, that would be great. I don't know if you missed the 10th grade or maybe you missed your medicine this morning, but something is up with you. And Henry, I hope we can make you a subscriber today, buddy. I apologize that I offended you with my ranking of Gage. I'm so sorry, Henry. I'm so sorry. Who am I kidding, dude? This is just ridiculous. Like I said earlier, we all got our opinions, people. And I actually love to hear criticism, believe it or not, because in my opinion, criticism is just as good as praise. And it still pisses me off that they won't show you guys the dislikes and stuff on YouTube anymore. I think that's censorship. I really think it is. Because sure, you can still dislike a video and the creator can still see it. And I think there's still tools where you can go and see it, but you can't just see it on basic ass YouTube anymore, which I think is ridiculous. Regardless, I like to wrap these videos up with something a little more positive. And first of all, I just want to give a shout out to Morty because he listened to me in my last video. I shouted out a comment from a previous video from this dude named Cali King. He was asking for anybody to play on Borderlands 2 on PS4, PS5, and Morty went out of his way to actually go and play with this dude, and they're actually good friends now. This is why I love the community. These are the reasons why I make videos. These are the reasons I do this shit. Thank you, Morty. You're a beast. Thank you for going and playing with my man, Cali King. And I hope you guys are getting tons of legendaries and pushing through Ultimate Vault Hunter mode right now. And today I want to do the exact same thing. My man, Bryce2498 says, I wish I could go back and play this game for the first time I saw it again, man. Borderlands is the only game series I can safely say is my favorite. If anybody is on PC and would like to do a co-op playthrough on BL1 or BL2, please don't be afraid to respond. And that was on Borderlands 2, the new best XP method, any character video that I put up. I will leave it at the top of the description. Somebody go and reply to my man Bryce. Find him in the comment section of that video. Because my man Bryce needs some friends to play with on Borderlands. And I know there are some of you guys playing on PC out there. Go hit this dude up. But yeah, that's really all I've got for you guys today. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these Haterlands videos, me talking about hate comments and responding. Please smash the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. I've got more videos coming every single Friday and Sunday, and now Monday apparently. Because if you guys really want more of these, I'll keep bringing them to you. I love you all to death. I hope you really did enjoy today's video, and if you did, take it easy out there, guys. Life's too short to stress out. And with that, I will see you all in the next one.